Morning everybody. Saturday the 25th of April. Today's class is dedicated to my the love of my life, my late husband Ronnie. 3 years ago today he passed, and it's also dedicated to my mom again because funny enough it's 2 weeks today that my mom passed. So it's not a sad class, it's actually a class of celebration for the love, celebration for the memories. And it's going to be, I think, a little bit of a strong class as well, because we need to be strong to go into the faith, the love, the trust, to know that our loved ones are always with us. So this class is not only dedicated to Ron and my mom, it's also dedicated to all of your loved ones in the light, and to all ascended masters and to all beings. So we open ourselves up to the reality that we are pure soul, we pure spirit, we pure energy, and when this passes, love continues and we continue forever. So there really is no such thing as death. We've been working with bliss in the Ananda Maya Kosha koshas that we did a few days ago. And Ananda Maya Kosha equates to samadhi, which means bliss. Death is known as Maha Samadhi, perfect, great bliss. Maha being great, so a great bliss. So we will celebrate in great bliss today, sitting up nice and tall, bringing your hands together in prayer, lifting your chest towards your chin, and bowing your chin towards your chest, and begin by taking a few lovely, long, slow, deep Ujjayi breaths, constricting the back of the throat and breathing deeply into your body. Feel your whole body expand with the awareness of prana, chi, life force energy that is immortal, that is never ending, that continues in that infinite spiral of life and continuing growth. So feel that beautiful prana coming into you. Soften your eyes, soften your face. Turn the corners of your mouth gently up. And feel your palms as they push into your heart. And know that that's where your soul resides, your Jiva Atman, the very source of who you are. That infinite, beautiful being of light. And then let that remembering settle in every part of you, as you continue with just a few more breaths. And then we're going to release the hands and bring them onto the knees. And as we inhale, we're going to come forward with our heart. As we exhale, we're going to squeeze and round. And enjoy the movements. Really feel the movements. Enjoy the movements. Move into the position and squeeze and up and under with your belly as you come back. And just one more time. And then when you come forward, bring your right shoulder forward and then roll it around. And then bring your left shoulder forward and roll it. So get into those shoulders, get into your heart space. Roll, roll, roll. And then roll from side to side. So feel like you're bringing your right shoulder to your left knee and vice versa. And you're just going from side to side, getting some movement into these shoulders, and then coming back to center. Take your hands behind you. Your baby fingers are almost touching. Lift your chest, lift your belly, and open. So really feel this beautiful sense of opening through your heart. And smile. And then release. Bring the soles of your feet together in a diamond and find your two sit bones. Take your arms by your sides. Big inhale, keep your arms by your side, but don't lift your shoulders up. Keep your shoulders away from your ears, but feel like you're gluing your arms to your sides. It's not about how far down you come. Big inhale, exhale forward. Use your belly, so lift, exhale forward. Inhale up, exhale forward, inhale up, exhale forward, inhale up, exhale forward. Hold onto your toes or your shins wherever you are. Roll over to one side and release your sit bone. Roll over to the other side, release your sit bone. Lift your chest towards your chin and breathe into your shape. So take a moment just to breathe, to sense, to feel. Take a moment to settle into the practice, to allow yourself just to simply be in your practice. The journey, we have no idea where this journey is going to take us today, and we just step into it with faith, with love, with joy in our hearts, samadhi, and we allow. And then slowly, slowly come up. Take your left foot out, bring your right foot in. Flex this foot, take your left hand to your right knee and just do a nice twist here. So don't let yourself come forward like this. Push into this left hip and just feel. Flex this foot and feel. So there's energy starting to move down the leg. There's energy starting to percolate in your body. You want to feel this energy. And then slowly release. Face your foot and slowly, it's a first forward bend of the class. You're not going to do a major. You're just going to lift. It's actually the second, but doesn't matter. Lift your belly up towards your heart and just take the stretch. So enjoy the stretch. Breathe into it. So you're just actually saying good morning to this leg. You can even give it a pat if you want to. And then slowly release and simply change sides. Find your two sit bones. Flex this right foot. Take your right hand onto your knee and twist. So wakening the body up, breathing lovely deep breaths into the body, feeling, connecting, and then slowly release and bring yourselves round, lift your chest and draw yourselves over. Again, squeeze this thigh and say good morning to your leg. Yoga teaches us awareness of ourselves, and that means awareness of our physical, emotional, mental, spiritual bodies, awareness of everything within us. So as you do the poses, let the poses do you. Become aware of the sensations of the body and move into them. And then slowly release. Bring both feet into a cross-legged position. Sit up nice and tall and bring yourselves forward. Take the stretch. You should be feeling this a little bit in your hips. Just gently rock from side to side and enjoy, and roll yourselves down a little bit more. Watch that those shoulders are not coming by your ears. And then feel like you're pulling yourself up off the floor, and you're really going to do that. So you're going to lift and come onto your hands and knees. Tuck your toes under. Keep your bellies nice and firm. Inhale, and as you exhale, lift your knees. Inhale down, exhale lift. Inhale down, actually inhale up, exhale down. Sorry guys. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep that belly firm. So we want to cultivate strength in our bellies. We want to cultivate strength in our bodies. Keep going. If it gets too much, you know that you can always stop. I can't see you. I want to build a bit of strength today. And then stay here and push your torso towards your thighs. Then come back and then push your torso towards your thighs. So you're not straightening those legs at all. You keep the legs exactly in the same position. You inhale and you exhale. Inhale and exhale. You should be feeling this in your thighs. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Drop onto your knees, take child's pose. Feel your thighs. They surely are saying good morning to you after that. If they're not, then you've got very strong thighs. So smile. I know I'm feeling it, so I'm guessing you feeling it. Breathe. Always remind yourself to breathe in yoga. So we tend to forget, and it's like we breathe all the time, but we really want to bring that lovely, long, slow, deep Ujjayi breath in. Keeping your belly nice and firm. Inhale forward into cobra. Feel those thighs. Exhale, push back. Inhale forward into cobra. Exhale, push back. Inhale forward into cobra. Exhale, push back. Inhale forward into cobra. Tuck your toes under and push back into plank. Hold it here and breathe. breathe, breathe, breathe. Keep the body nice and firm, keep the belly nice and firm. Hold, breathe. On your next exhale, drop your knees, come onto your forearms. Interlace your fingers, but don't scrunch them too much. They can be loose. Okay, you're going to tuck your toes under and you're going to push back for low plank and hold. And then here, lift one leg, breathe, keep the belly nice and firm. Push down on those forearms, release. Lift the other leg. I don't think you can lift two legs at the same time, so smile. Keep it strong. Release. Drop onto your knees. Big toes touching, knees apart. Stretch back. Take some lovely, long, slow, deep breaths into your body. Let your body settle. Come up and bring your feet and your knees into the same line. We're going to thread the needle, so we're going to take the left arm and stretch it through, pushing the right palm down. Breathe into it, guys. Keep the belly nice and firm as you squeeze. Enjoy the twist. And then slowly come up and lift yourselves up. Okay, so we're going to feel those thighs again. So thighs and legs are where we move forward in the world, where we find our strength, where we find our courage, where we find our determination. The belly is our core strength. The thighs are how we walk forward. So I'm going to actually turn so that you see me. Keep the back as a complete straight, and then keeping the palms here. Back you go, and up you come. Okay. Back you go, and up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You feel your thighs working. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale, and hold it here. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Tailbone curls, belly lifts. Then lift your arms up if you can. Lift your chest. See if you can go back a little bit more. Breathe into it, guys. Breathe. Beautiful. Release, come down. Okay, take the right arm and thread it through. Breathe. So you should be feeling your thighs now. Should have an awareness of that part of your body. Breathe. And then slowly unwind. Bring your palms forward. One of my favorite poses, Anahata heart chakra asana. Drop your forehead to the floor. Open and spread your toes and do some lovely circles with your feet. And then circle in the other direction. And slowly back up again. Nice, guys. Let's come all the way up and take our left foot out to the side. Curl your tailbone, lift your belly. Keep this foot nice and firm, this leg nice and firm. Inhale up, and we'll take little man's triangle. Breathe, stretch. Really feel from the knee all the way up through the side. Belly nice and firm. Smile. Drop this hand. Lift this leg. Flex it. Push it away from you. Really keep it firm. Keep your belly firm. Lift your arm and come over. Stretch, guys. Curl your tailbone towards your pubic bone. Lift up through your bandhas. Mula bandha, Uddiyana bandha. Lift the pelvic floor. Lift the belly. Breathe. And then slowly release and come back up again. Nice. Let's go to the other side. Foot flat. Nice and firm. Big inhale. Exhale over. Now you're getting the stretch through this side. Breathe. So you should really feel your body stretching, your body opening, your legs supporting you. And then over, hand onto floor, lift this leg. Keep it flexed, keep your belly nice and firm, and arm over. Breathe, guys. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Come back and bring yourselves back up again. Bring your left foot forward. So you want to actually be more like a box today. So your foot, your knee is under your hip, your foot is under your knee. Inhale, come up. Now you're going to take this left hand over to the right. You're going to take your right hand over. It helps you to bear weight into this side of you, this right side of you. Also keeps your balance. Open and spread those toes. Breathe into it. Beautiful. Release. Come down. Tuck your back toe under. Push your back heel away from you and come up into lunge. Do the same thing here. Take the left hand to the right and the right hand to the left. Breathe. Have to keep that belly firm, guys. Release, come down, drop your knee and simply change the cross of your feet. You should actually feel that this thigh is working. Tailbone has a little anchor on it, belly lifts, open. Okay, so now right hand to the left and opposite. Breathe. Keep breathing, nice, long, slow, deep breaths. Feel the strength in these poses, the quiet strength. So we're looking for quiet strength. We're not looking for hectic strength today. We're looking for a sense of quiet strength. An ability to go deep within ourselves and find that courage, that fortitude, that remember who we are, the belief systems that we hold dear. Release, come down, tuck your back toe under, push your back heel away from you. You can always flatten your foot if you find this difficult, guys. And over. Flatten that back foot. Breathe into it. There's a stillness if you find the pose, but there's a definite feeling of strength. So you want to feel that. Release and come down and take your down dog. Walk your feet to the front of the mat. Take your hands onto your shins. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, forward bend, Uttanasana. And inhale, sweep your arms up and around and down you come. Okay, I'm not going to go sideways because I want you to see the feet. So I'm going to take the left foot and we're going to bring it over the right. Okay, we really have to squeeze our belly here. I'll do it sideways the next time. But for now we'll do front ways. Big inhale. Big exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, lengthen. The back foot, which is your right one, is going to come back and you're going to flatten your foot. And then you're going to inhale up into this lunge. And then you're going to exhale back. You're going to tuck the right toe under and you're going to take the left foot behind the right foot. So you've got your ankles crossed. Hold it here in down dog. Inhale into up dog. Open. Exhale, push back. So the left foot now comes forward. If you can't get this foot forward, you can always drop onto your knee and bring this foot forward. Okay. Inhale up. Exhale down. Back foot is going to meet front foot, so you're going to have your right foot in front of your left. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up and around, and exhale, come back. So your right foot is in front of your left. Okay, other side. Inhale, open. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left foot comes back and flattens. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Tuck your back toe under. Your right foot is going to come behind your left foot. Down dog. Breathe into it. Inhale into up dog. Your feet are still crossed. Exhale, push back. You're going to bring your right foot forward now between your hands and drop your back knee. Inhale, come up. Exhale, down. Tuck your back toe under and bring your left foot in front of your right. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up and around. And exhale, come back. Beautiful, guys. Release your feet and just side to side. Okay. Going to move slowly. Bend your knees. Lift your arms up. Awkward chair. Breathe into it. Big inhale. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left foot comes back into warrior pose. Flatten the foot. Inhale, up into warrior. Okay, so front knee is bent. Take your hands onto your hips. Pull your right hip back, your left hip forward. Rock your tailbone, lift your belly. Find the strength of warrior. So you're facing forward. Breathe into it. Hold it. Use your belly. Big inhale. As you exhale, come down. Now don't want you lying on your leg. I want you to use like you're doing a plank. Hold and breathe. Push that back heel away from you. Bring the front knee forward. Breathe. Feel that front thigh holding you, but you're not leaning on it. Your body is also being held by your bandhas. Big inhale up and exhale down. Take yourself back into down dog. Inhale into up dog. Lift and open your heart. Exhale, push back into down dog. Okay. The left foot is going to come forward between the hands and the back foot is going to drop, coming into warrior on this side. Take your hands again to your hips. Left hip back, right hip forward. Open, breathe. Use your belly. Find the inner strength. Find that strength. Find that resolve, that courage, that determination. And find it in love, in light, in faith. Come forward and hold and breathe. Try to make your spine as long as you possibly can. Breathe into it. Push that back heel away from you. You're not hanging on your thigh, but your thigh is working. Breathe. Keep the knee bent. Come back up again and exhale down. Take yourself back into your down dog. Stretch it out. Inhale into plank. Hold it. Lift one leg. Breathe. Put it down. Lift the other leg. Breathe. Put it down. Drop onto your knees. Take child's pose. Breathe. Come up. Cross your feet and sit on your tushy. So we want this whole area here, I wonder if I should do this sideways here. We want this whole belly area to be nice and strong. So bring your legs up, lift your back. So you're leaning back a little bit and your arms are out to the side. Okay, breathe. Hold it, breathe. Okay, now you're going to imagine that you're holding a ball between your hands. Big inhale, exhale, you're going to take it over to the side. Inhale up, exhale other side. Keep breathing. Keep that belly nice and firm. Nice and firm. We're getting beautiful, strong bellies here. We're also getting strong obliques. Keep going. If you find it too much, you've got to keep your belly strong, guys. And then release and just cross your legs. Lift your chest and just allow yourselves to fold forward for a moment. Breathe. Come down onto your backs. Keep your knees bent. Keep your belly nice and firm. Take your hands behind you, interlace them. Now you're going to keep your elbows out to the side, but you're going to, on the exhale, bring your right elbow towards your left knee. Have your knees a little bit wide apart. Big inhale, exhale. Come back, don't let your head drop. Exhale to the other side. Keep going. So again, you've got to keep those bandhas nice and firm. Keep going, my darlings. You can do it. We're making ourselves strong, giving ourselves courage, determination, the ability to know that we'll be okay, whatever happens, the strength to know. And then slowly release. Bring your hands by your sides and just do a few pelvic tilts. So keeping the sit bones on the floor, inhale, lift your belly, exhale, squeeze and round. Inhale, lift your belly, exhale, squeeze and round. Inhale, lift your belly, exhale, squeeze and round. Keep that belly squeezed and round. Hands are not helping you. So they're just here gently on the floor. Inhale, lift, exhale, down. Inhale, lift, and now take your right hip towards the right, come back, take your left hip towards the left. Keep the belly nice and firm, and you're just kind of doing like this little dance. Keeping the belly firm and taking the hips from side to side, coming back to center. Don't stop breathing. Keep going. And then keep in stillness. Hold, breathe, keep it up. And then slowly release. Good. But do one more thing for our tummies. Take your legs out, bring your hands onto your knees. Okay, you're going to take your right hand onto your left knee and lift your left hand. Keep the belly firm. Big inhale, exhale, go back. Inhale up, exhale back, inhale up, exhale back. Keep going. If it gets too much, you hug your knee and you squeeze that belly to your back so that you lengthen that lower back. See how many you can carry on doing. Smile, making yourself strong. So when we lose strength in our belief systems is when we falter. When we realize and we're strong in our belief systems, it's what sustains us through all the stories that we go through now. Even the hardest stories of all, those of personal loss. We can know that if we're strong within ourselves, strong within that belief that love is forever immortal, never separates, then we can completely hold on and be strong. Give those knees a hug. We're going to go to the other side. So big inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep going, guys. Make yourself strong. It's our old belief systems that keep us stuck. We have to fill our bodies with the knowing, with the trust, with the faith. We're moving into a very different world now. Lord Shiva is a very present in this new world order because he's the one that destroys the illusion of separateness. And although we're in lockdown, there's a feeling of being able to, in the solitude, connect more with our loved ones, with beings in the light, with the deities, and with the realization that none of us are really separate. We're all one. Keep going. I'm telling you stories so that you don't focus too much on how difficult this is. Breathe, smile. We can do it. All right, and hug both knees. squeeze into you guys. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Take your hands out to the side. Big inhale, exhale, stretch those legs up, flex them. Now imagine you've got a elastic band between your legs. Inhale, open those legs nice and wide, and then you're pushing a ball as you exhale and push them together. So make it very much an isometric movement. So you're feeling that equal and opposite. Breathe into it. Breathe. 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 And on your last exhale, hold. Take your arms behind you. Interlace your 3 fingers and point your first finger. Big inhale. Exhale. Come up and through. Inhale back. Exhale up and through. Belly firm. Inhale back. Exhale up and through. Inhale back. Exhale up and through. Let's do that 4 more times. You can do it. Breathe into it. Smile. Feel yourself giving yourself courage, determination, knowing that everything is in divine order and everything is exactly as it's meant to be. And then you can release, bring your knees into happy baby. If you can, grab hold of the outsides of your feet, beautiful. If not, then take your arms underneath your knees and pull down, whatever feels good for you. Breathe into it. Enjoy just lying here and being. Feel your heart. Feel your body. Feel a sense of yes, I am. Yes, I can. So, you know, we don't own who we are enough, and that's the problem. We're more scared of our power than we are of our weaknesses. We've got to really own our power and then bring the soles of your feet together and pull your heels into your tush. It's about owning who you are, remembering who you are. And that's not from a place of ego. That's from a deep place of knowing. Pull those heels in, breathe. You're just releasing the lower back. And then come up, cross your feet, hold onto your big toes, and roll yourselves up into a beautiful seated position. Breathe into it, guys. Good morning. Hope you feel nice and strong. Bring your hands back onto your knees. Inhale, bring that heart forward again. Exhale, squeeze and round. Feel the aliveness in your body. Feel the awareness in your body. Feel the strength in your body. And just do this a few more times. Good. And then come onto your hands and knees again. Inhale into cat. Exhale, another day, another dog. Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Take a downward facing dog. Breathe deeply. Keep the belly nice and firm, really firm. Inhale into up dog. Slowly push back into down dog. Inhale, hinge into up dog. Slowly push back. This is part of the Tibetan rites. They do this, I believe, 108 times on each of the 5 rites or whatever they are. Can't remember, but we're not going to do it that many times, so don't worry. But you're really opening up the heart chakra, pushing back, feeling this energy move through your body. And then hold in down dog. Breathe. You're going to bring your right foot forward between your hands and swivel. Open nice and wide. Get that lovely wide opening. Bring your palms forward. Push your legs against a big imaginary wall behind you and enjoy the pose. Opening up through second chakra, allowing life to flow through you. We have no idea what tomorrow will bring, but we can allow life with non-attachment, a parigraha, to flow through us. And the more we allow this with courage, we lessen our suffering. We move into faith and trust. We're all living in very uncertain times. Nobody knows how we're going to come out of this lockdown. But if we can keep our spirits up, if we can keep our strength and if we can keep our faith, all is exactly as it's meant to be. Know that this is happening for you, and not to you. Breathe. We're going to take a walk around to our left side. Take hold of your left ankle or your left shin with your right hand and just give a nice twist here. You can bring this other arm up and behind you so that you can grab. Squeeze a big imaginary ball between your legs and enjoy. Release. Don't bring your hands onto the floor, bring your arms out. So you've got to really hold that torso nice and firm, and then you go to the other side, bringing the arm around. Keep the belly nice and firm, breathe into it. And then come back again and hold, guys, hold. Breathe here, hold. Breathe. Take your hands onto your knees, and let's just heel toe our feet in a little bit. Bring your elbows onto your knees, lengthen, squeeze that belly, lift it, use your bandhas, and then take your arms out to the sides. If you want to increase this, you bring your arms forward. Now don't let yourself flop forward. Have your weight evenly in all four corners of your feet. Breathe into it. So this is easier. This is more of a challenge. Breathe. Keep that belly firm, guys. And then slowly release. Straighten your legs. Heel toe your feet out as wide as you can. And let your head drop towards the floor. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Do that a few more times. And then hold in the straight. Slowly release. Walk your hands round to the foot that's in front of your mat. I think it should be your right. And take it back into down dog. Your down dog should feel completely different now. Breathe into it. Release, drop onto your knees. Lift yourselves up. Okay, so feel again that strength in the belly, the strength in the thighs. Tuck your toes under. Bring your hands behind your hips. You can either have the fingers down or up. Now you're going to open up in camel pose. You don't want to, like you did in the pose before when you were using your thighs to come back. You want your thighs against an imaginary wall. It's an opening of the heart. If you can grab hold of your heels. Push those hips forward and open your heart. Breathe into it. Really feel yourself opening your heart in strength. So you can be here, guys. And then slowly come up. Bring your hands forward. Lift your two sit bones up. Come into Anahata Asana. Release. Come slowly up again. We're going to do that one more time. Own the pose. For those of you that find it hard to be on your knees, you can always do this pose standing, guys. Except obviously you're not going to touch your heels standing. Okay, so lift, 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 lift. So imagine that there's a cord on your sternum and it's lifting your sternum up, your breastbone up into the sky. Open. Release, breathe, hold in camel pose. And very slowly come back up again, flatten, and come into Anahata Asana. Push back slowly into Child's Pose. Breathe here, hold. Feel a sense of your heart space. We've just finished our stories on the koshas where we looked at the jewel within the lotus, or Mani Padme Hum, where we looked at the soul, and that all the koshas are an embodiment of your soul. So you embodied in this body. But what you're looking for is you opening yourself up to really coming into these koshas, really cleansing, really bringing yourself into your physicality, into your energy body, into your mental body, into your intuitive body, and into your bliss body, so that you can remember the soul within you that never ever dies, cannot die. It returns to the ocean of consciousness. It never ever dies, and in that ocean of consciousness, love keeps us united forever. So we can never ever, it's just like changing your clothes, just into a different awareness. So feel your heart. That's why it's beautiful to do some heart openers, to really feel that space of your soul. Slowly come up and lie on your backs. Okay, we're going to come into bridge pose, pushing your feet into the floor. You're going to push your head down. Your shoulders are going to squeeze together. Belly is nice and firm, so you've got your bandhas. You lift the hips. Then you roll one shoulder underneath the other and come up into bridge. Breathe into it, guys. Push those hips down. Push those feet down. Sorry, lift the hips up, lift the chest up. Close your eyes and breathe into your heart space. Really feel that heart lifting, and your chest is lifting towards your chin, and your chin is moving towards your chest. So you're also giving a good squish on throat chakra and on Jalandhara Bandha and on that thyroid. It's extremely healthy for you. Breathe. And then slowly release. Straighten your feet. You're going to actually keep them bent, sorry. Take your hands underneath you, thumbs touching, straighten your legs. Then come up onto your forearms and come back into fish pose. Open here, guys. Breathe. And then slowly release. Just come into mini Shavasana for a moment and feel your heart. Feel your heart completely. Allow yourselves to lie there for a moment and just feel. And then slowly coming up, you're going to get your blankies and make yourself a little bolster. Make it as high as you can, okay? And you're going to sit. If you've got a bolster, beautiful. Come onto a bolster. So put your tushy onto your blankie or your bolster. You can make this higher. Mine's not nearly high enough. So if you can make it higher, beautiful. Then you're going to lift your legs up into the heavens. Stop. Okay. Now, baby. Okay. Push your head down and push your shoulders down as you lift your chest. So this is a position 1. Should you wish to stay here, it's a form of Abrita Karani. What I'm mainly wanting you guys to do is to get this real inversion where the feet are off the earth and where the feet are up. Now, shoulder stand, which we're coming into, and don't do it if your neck worries you. Stay here rather. Shoulder stand is called Shavangasana. Bridge pose is called Setu Bandha Shavangasana. So it's bridge pose is also getting those shoulders underneath you where we've just done. So now I want you, when you do your shoulder stand, to lift your tushy, to roll your shoulder blades together as much as you can. Your chest is coming towards your chin. Your chin is coming towards your chest. Your bandhas are nice and firm.
You can open and spread your toes and push your balls of your feet up into the sky. So you're completely inverting. If you're not in shoulder stand and you're in Vibrita Karani, that's beautiful. Your feet are still up. It's beautiful lymphatic drainage. It's also completely changing the way your heart works, the way your chakras work. So we just want to take our feet off gravity for a while and let our feet draw in beautiful energy from above. So visualize that golden energy drawing down through your feet and into you. So your world is filled with light. When we turn ourselves upside down, it's beautiful. We release physicality. It's also wonderful for our organs because they're always being pulled down by gravity. Keep that belly nice and firm. Those of you that are in Vibrita, you can also bring your feet behind you a little bit. You might not come as far, but stretch those legs back. And then slowly, 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 slowly roll down, guys. Keep the legs up. Breathe. Just have an awareness. We're going to do that one more time. For those of you that are in Vibrita, this pose, you can open your legs nice and wide, or you can bring the soles of your feet together, whichever feels good. For the rest of you that are able to do shoulder stand, remember to keep your heads dead still. Push yourselves up one more time. Roll those shoulder blades together. Lift up. You too can open your legs if you want to. If this feels like something you'd like to do, or if you feel you just like to keep in traditional shoulder stand, go for it. Breathe. Not doing anything fancy. Keep your bellies firm. Keep your core strength firm. Really just wanting you to feel this inversion. Feet are off the earth. That's what you want. Open and spread your toes. Few more breaths here. And then slowly, slowly coming back into the plow and rolling yourselves down one vertebra at a time. And everybody come back into Vibrita. Turn your palms to face up. Watch that your neck is nice and long and breathe into your shape. So breathe up to the soles of your feet and all the way back down again. Feel your heart. So when we invert, we open our hearts. We really do. Then bending your knees, place your feet onto the floor. Remove your blankie or your bolster. You're coming back into fish pose, thumbs touching, palms down, legs up onto your elbows, lift. Now, if and only if your back is strong enough, you lift your legs. Otherwise, you keep your legs on the floor. Breathe. Heart opener, belly strong. Breathe. Release. Release your head. Watch that your neck is long. Let your feet flop out and just come into Knee Shavasana for a moment. Just feel, 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 guys. You want to get this wonderful awareness of feeling. Good. Take your left knee and give it a good hug. Squeeze it to you. Flex your foot. See if you can take your hands underneath your foot. Okay. Keep your head looking up. Keep your neck long and pull this knee towards you. Scoop your belly. So you want to get a really nice scoop here in the belly. Then wrap your hands around your knee as much as you can and squeeze down. Be sure that you lengthen through your spine. So push your right heel away from you. Stretch the back of your neck. Bring your left hand out to the side, palm face up. Take your hand onto your knee and twist, guys. Try to keep this left shoulder down as you twist. Squeeze. Squeeze that belly. If your neck allows you, you look towards the left. Feel the entire twist going from right to left. So that is the Pingala meridian. So we have three major meridians, Sushumna, that's in the center, and then Ida and Pingala that wrap themselves around the Sushumna in a spiral that crosses at each chakra. So like the medical caduceus. And it's Ida and Pingala that keep us in duality. And when we twist, we unravel the brain and we allow the body to remember that it is one. And then slowly release. Give this knee a very good hug again. Squeeze it to you. And then release and hug this knee, other knee. So take your hands underneath your feet if you can and pull. Push the left heel away from you. So you want to get a very good squeeze here into your belly. Then you can hug even more. Give it a good hug. Pull it down. Squish. Feels good. It's grounding. It's very grounding. Then taking your left hand onto your knee, your right hand out to the side, you pull this knee across. Again, if you can look towards your right palm, do. I'm not, because I can't talk to you looking away from you. So now you're squeezing left to right. Feel that twist. Feel that awareness. So you're giving a good squeeze from left to right. So you're tuning into that Ida meridian, the feminine meridian, crossing. So each time it crosses at a chakra and crosses Pingala. So the two work their way up the Sushumna. Breathe. And then slowly release. Hug both knees, squeeze them to you. Bring the soles of your feet together and pull your heels down into your tush. Nice. And then slowly release. Cross your feet
and come to a seated position. So sitting nice and tall, bring your hands into prayer. Any yoga class, no matter what it is, brings you back to yourself. Yoga means the union between your mind, your body, and your soul. It's to yoke, it's to bring together the essence of all that you are, to remember how magnificent you are. So as you breathe into this now, feel you. Smile. Imagine yourself seated in a beautiful column of light. Rub your palms together and open your palms up on your knees. Touch your thumb and your first finger together. And in this column of light that goes all the way up to the central sun and the God Most High, we are being gifted with divine, beautiful, magnificent energy. The energy of the unseen realms, the energy of the angelic realms, the energy of the divas, our loved ones, the beings in the light, pure love energy, pure creator and creation. This beautiful light never ends. Where does it begin and where does it end? It's infinity. It's that beautiful symbol of infinity. So as you breathe it in, who would you like to connect with today? Might be an ascended master, it might be a loved one. Just feel the presence of love, an angel. So we have to invite in to our energy field that love. If we are busy, too busy in life, being busy with doing, we don't give ourselves a chance to sit and be still. We're not going to feel that presence. It's only in the stillness, and this is one of the gifts of this lockdown, is it's brought us all to a place of solitude, of stillness, where we can open ourselves to remembering who we truly are, where we lose the busyness of our doing, and remember that we are human beings, not human doings. And in the stillness, we can connect to all the magnificence and beauty and love, especially love that is around us. So feel this essence of love. Feel your loved ones, feel your angels, feel your guides, feel God or Creator. Feel those that really have something, your masters, whoever you believe in, whatever your belief system. Feel it at this moment in time and allow it to fill you and remind you that you are all one. We are all one. Jesus said it. He said, the Father and I are one, and so too are you. We are all one. Om Namah Shivaya. We break the illusion that we're separate. We are all connected, all through love, all through prana, all through the existence of Creator and creation. So feel the magnificence of you. Remind yourself. Go into that amazing awareness of yourself as this beautiful being of light, filled with courage, filled with your knowing. You know, with that magnificent intuition. And turn the corners of your mouth up as you gently smile. Bring your hands together in prayer. And feel your heart. Feel deep within your heart chakra. You, this beautiful golden jewel. Om Mane Padme Hum, this gem, this jewel. That is you. And slowly lower yourselves down into Shavasana. As you get comfortable in Shavasana, feel that your whole body is melting. So take a couple of lovely, long, slow, deep breaths into your body and allow your entire shape to melt, as if the skin on your body was melting. And visualize that that column of light is melting you, and that beautiful sun is melting you. As this divine energy pours into you, the energy of the sun, the energy of this beautiful bright light, this divine light, love. It's love in its purest form, it's samadhi, it's bliss, that you are melting into an ocean of consciousness. A beautiful ocean of consciousness. Like a drop of water, we are all part of this ocean. We are in the ocean, and the ocean is in us. Rumi, and it's Ramadan now, Rumi says, you are not the drop of water, you are the ocean. The drop of water is your existence, your embodiment, but you are the ocean. So feel yourself now as this ocean of light, of love, of beauty, and we're all this ocean. So in this ocean, you can connect wherever you want to connect. There are no boundaries. There are no definitions. There's just a field and a consciousness of pure love and light. And it's radiant, and you are radiant. And so feel this radiance within every part of you. Om Mane Padme Hum. May I find the jewel within the lotus. May through my practice I remember that I am that beautiful jewel, embodied in this human form. Hari Om Tat Sat, everybody. Salutations to all that we are. Om Tat Sat, the truth. Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyan Bhargode Vasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyan Bhargode Vasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyan Bhargode Vasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Gayatri Mantra, mantra to the beauty of creation, to the sun that shines on us all and brings us divine light. Settle for a few moments deeper and deeper into this awareness. Allow it to be the awareness that guides you always, and the awareness that guides you through your day. Slowly bring yourself back to this space, this time, as you wriggle the fingertips, wriggle the toes. Remember, if you were wishing for a longer Shavasana, you can always stay where you are and just continue your Shavasana. Or you can come afterwards and lie perhaps in the sun, or just take a moment or two to do a little meditation after the class if you want, or later on during the day. Remember, you are always only one aware breath away from yourself at any given time. So breathe. Wriggle those fingertips, wriggle those toes, stretch, 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 let out your morning sounds. Enjoy that feeling of, oh, pure bliss, samadhi. And then slowly take your knees and give them a wonderful hug. Rock gently from side to side. Roll over onto your right sides and cocoon here. And allow yourself to be born like that lotus, rising up to your full beauty and potential as you slowly bring yourself to a seated position. Bringing your hands into prayer at your hearts. I give thanks to all my teachers and my teachers' teachers in this incredible lineage. I give thanks to all my past loved ones who continue to guide me and lead me. And I give thanks to all the great yogis and all the great masters and everyone that inspires us all. And most of all, I give thanks to each and every one of you for being a part of my life. Bow your heads to your hearts. Thank you, my darlings. Have a super wonderful day. Namaste.